Interviews are an integral part of the expert witness selection process. These calls provide counsel with the opportunity to conduct their due diligence before engaging you, as well as give you the opportunity to build rapport with the law firm and end client. The interview also gives you the opportunity to earn the client's confidence and show why you are the right expert for the case. For that reason, adequate preparation is critical in ensuring a successful client-expert interview, regardless of how many times an expert has been through the process. IMS Consulting and Expert Services facilitates all interviews between the expert and client. While these interviews are an opportunity for the attorney to determine if you are qualified for a case, it is also an opportunity for you to determine if you can support the client's case. This is the expert's best opportunity to gain the confidence of the attorney and the end client and to let their expertise shine. The interviews are an open forum and allow the expert to gather more case detail from the client. This video shares techniques necessary for the client. This video interview. Although most experts are familiar with basic interviewing principles, following these strategies will foster greater success in securing expert engagements. The first step in the interview process is to do your research on the case and the attorney. You should review all case material and counsel and party information before your interview to ensure you understand all relevant details. Be prepared to ask informed questions, including what the deadlines and timing of the case are and what issues this expert will be asked to opine on. On the day of the interview, be on time and call in a couple of minutes before the scheduled time. During the interview, let the attorney lead the conversation. When the attorney begins asking questions, take your time in responding and give short, concise answers. It is important to speak in layman's terms and to explain key concepts clearly and simply. Be mindful to give answers that cannot be construed as biased or prejudicial. If you do not clearly understand the question, ask for clarification. If you do not know an answer, say so. If appropriate, demonstrate your thoughtfulness by communicating how you might get to the answer. Some questions you may be asked to answer include: what is your understanding of the case? What is your experience with similar cases? How much time do you have to work on this case? If the attorney asks about estimates or rates, please talk in terms of hours rather than dollars, or answer that you have provided your rate schedule to IMS Consulting and Expert Services and refer them to us for coordination. Similarly, if they ask about support staff or for a referral, please refer them to IMS. If you are challenged on an answer, calmly and patiently explain your stance on the issue. Keep the interview conversational and friendly. When discussing your background, give concrete examples of your relevant experience. Relate case-specific history only if you have the liberty to do so. Be cognizant of your confidentiality agreements. The attorney will appreciate your discretion. As a reminder, take the opportunity to ask open-ended questions about the case, the scope of work, and timelines for deliverables during the interview to gain a greater understanding of the project. It is important not to overcommit yourself. After hearing the details and expectations of the case, be honest with the attorney about your schedule and time limitations. Close the interview with a positive statement and thank the attorney for their time. After the interview, please do not contact the attorney unless requested to do so by the attorney. Written communication between an expert and attorney is potentially discoverable by opposing counsel and could undermine the case. IMS will follow up with the attorney and communicate any next steps to you. If you would like to follow up after the interview, all communication should go through your IMS recruiter. Your recruiter will be happy to pass along any follow-up information to counsel, such as references or other requested material. Following these tips will help ensure that the interview is a positive experience for you and the attorney. For more information about interviewing and other expert witness tips, please contact your IMS recruiter. Together, we win.